Welcome back. We are on Allanor and we have determined that removing this logic inhibitor is not a good idea, because look what happened to this Romulan here. There's nothing left of him. Although I do want the logic inhibitor, we'll have to find another way to do that. So where do we go from here? Apparently the power source we're looking for is in this direction, but opening these doors isn't a good idea. None of the other doors can be opened, if I remember correctly. Let's try that.
Nothing happened.
Oh, see? Haven't scanned that one.
I want a thorough search of this chamber.
What the hell do you think I'm doing?
I don't read anything unusual. It looks like a storage compartment. It's empty. I don't read anything unusual.
Well, that door
looks like a storage.
That door's not very helpful then. What do we have here? Ventilation duct.
There is a passage behind the grill.
Well, let's open the ventilation duct, see if we can get there.
I can't move it.
Okay, well, data's stronger.
I am unable to move it.
You didn't even try. Let's see. Alloy seal.
This alloy seal holds the grill in place over the ventilation duct.
Okay, let's move Picard out of the way. If we cannot open the grill, we may have to try to blast through it. We just blasted data.
The phaser had no effect.
Actually meant to have data do that.
A controlled burst from the phaser should take care of those seals on the grill.
Thank you, Commander LaForge. I was just about to figure that out myself. We don't shoot the grill itself, we shoot the seals. And that's the end of that. It's heading in the wrong direction, but it's the only way we have out of this chamber. Interesting looking architecture.
What do you think of Chodak technology, Geordie?
It's a curious combination, Captain.
What do you mean?
Well, a lot of this stuff looks pretty dated by Federation standards. Other things are so advanced, I can't even guess what they're for.
This appears to be an environmental processing facility.
It's processing the environment? What does that even mean?
The atmosphere is similar to that of Earth.
Convenient. Ooh, bunch of displays up here. So let's check those out.
A closer examination would be helpful.
Yeah. I quite like the design of all the Chodak stuff. Looks really alien. It's a screen, much like the one we saw on Horst 3. We still have Ice Linear Rod with us, so let's try and activate it the same way.
The programmer failed to find the access code. I will alter the search parameters.
And then it does work. Looks like we can access the log, the main database, and initialize system.
It is a control panel.
Very astute. What does the log tell us? Sector G, remote power-up. Emergency override, catastrophic system failure. Emergency procedure Alpha 324 initiated. Landing dock 79G engaged. Computer Primus 1 enabled. Login Primus 1, access denied. Transporter G4 energized. Unscheduled entry, Zone WG.
Line entry F could be us accessing this panel.
The unscheduled arrival at line D is probably our arrival.
Exactly. Then Sentry AA3-G must be that derelict drone.
Let's go back to the first page of entries. Line 6 must be the Romulans' arrival.
It looks like they used the transporter and then returned to the arrival area.
Perhaps they destroyed the main transporter to prevent anyone else from finding any information about the Unity device.
It looks as if the Romulans landed a shuttle in some kind of landing dock as well as beaming in. I wonder why.
Good question. Transporter G8 malfunction. This is actually important, all these transporter coordinates, if I remember correctly.
Shouldn't we try to access the remote database?
You shut up, you're not even important. I don't even know your name. Well, let's scan this.
It is a control panel.
Oh, I thought you would be able to record the information. G7, G8, and the other one was G4. Well, let's access the main database. Accessing. Please report this number to the system administrator. Well, that's not important. Even the Chodak don't have user-friendly error messages. Okay, well, let's send somebody to repair that. Oh. And apparently the emergency procedure we saw in the log prevents maintenance. That's inconvenient, so we cannot access the main database. Initialize system, let's see what that does. This action is non-recoverable. Okay. There's a maintenance facility apparently that needs to be activated before things can proceed. Let's do that. Well, looks like that's all we can do for now. So let's move on. Large hole, and looks like we can go that way. Ooh, a droid, and the bigger droid.
The large drone appears to be repairing the smaller one.
I noticed an infrared flash transmitted between the two drones. I think it might have been some kind of deactivation signal.
We could attempt to duplicate the pulse with the tricorder's output synthesizer.
And that might allow us to turn the drones on and off ourselves.
Interesting. The system works by separating the factors of a fifth-order hyperbolic equation and...
Data, just do it.
Did Picard just start working for the Nike Corporation?
Yes, Captain.
Oh, we're still working in this direction. Now that we have that access code, actually, let's head back to the beginning. Now, the deactivation code, I mean. Because we can use that on this drone. And to deactivate the drone. And now we can take the logic inhibitor. Well, we'll continue in the next video.